Welcome to the Hyper Growth Zone podcast. This is your go-to resource for personal growth, mastering communication, and influencing and persuasion techniques that will help you unleash the full potential of yourself and others. Here is your host, Alex Morgan.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Hyper Growth Zone podcast. My name is Alex Morgan, and I'm a master trainer of hypnosis and NLP. And in this episode, it's going to be all about self-hypnosis. So you're going to have some takeaways about why you would want to do self-hypnosis, what self-hypnosis is, and you'll learn different ways of how you can do self-hypnosis. So as you're listening to this, you can also think about what if you actually did self-hypnosis and let your mind take in those answers so that you can start to see, hear, and feel all the benefits of self-hypnosis. So self-hypnosis, all hypnosis is essentially self-hypnosis. If you're doing hypnosis, I'm a hypnotist. I'm essentially guiding you. However, you already have all the resources inside of you to achieve success. So hypnosis is something that you create. You create the feelings, you create the visualizations, you create the wonderful sounds, your self-talk. And then I can guide you with suggestions. However, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis because essentially your unconscious mind is revealing the solutions to you. So what are some reasons why you would want to learn self-hypnosis? Well, what if there was a way that you could have less stress? What if there was a way that you could have less anxiety? Would that be useful for you? What if there was a way that you could communicate better with people and feel things like more confident at work and your relationships? What if there was a way that you could easily and effortlessly get better sleep? Would that be useful for you? What if you could simply just feel good? You could feel good all the time. What if there was a way that you could control your emotions with ease? You had ways to control how you feel. So if any of these reasons are useful for you, then go ahead and keep listening because I'm sure that you can benefit from self-hypnosis by learning what it is and how you can do it. So what is self-hypnosis? Essentially, self-hypnosis is a way that you can do hypnosis so you can create the visualizations, the sounds, the feelings, all from within. And that's the wonderful thing about self-hypnosis is it's like doing inner work with yourself, and it's actually much easier than you think. The reason self-hypnosis is so effective is because hypnosis is essentially all about learning how to do hypnosis. So the more you can do this for yourself with self-hypnosis, then the more you can learn. And during self-hypnosis, you can access the unconscious mind, and that's where all learning, all change, all behaviors, all habits, all of these things take place. So you could essentially have a simple little thing that you can do for just a few minutes each day, and you could change all of these different things. So what if you could learn? What if you could change? What if you could create new habits, create new behaviors? And you can do that all with self-hypnosis. So that's a little bit about what it is, and it's really, really effective, and all you really need is a few minutes a day. So what can you expect with self-hypnosis? Well, essentially hypnosis, it's similar. We go through hypnosis every day. We go through different states of hypnosis throughout the day. It's similar to the feeling when we wake up, after we just wake up. It's similar to about when we're about to fall asleep, or it's when you're fully immersed in a task. Have you ever been driving a car and your unconscious mind is doing everything because you're going on the same route every day, and all of a sudden you're at the destination, you're at work, and you're like, what happened the last 15 minutes? Your unconscious mind was driving you there. So hypnosis, you're so focused on other things, you're directing your attention somewhere, and that's like a trance state. It's almost like highway hypnosis. It could be fully immersed in doing a chore, a task, your work, similar to being in the flow state, where you unlock creativity, intuition, all these different things. And if you want to learn more benefits about hypnosis, then listen to the episode that I did last week about the benefits of hypnosis. So self-hypnosis is really effective and it's really easy to do. I'm going to go over some different ways of how you can do it here. However, in the description of the episode, I'm going to put a PDF free guide that I created with 10 proven self-hypnosis techniques. So feel free to go through any of those. Now, what are some good times to do self-hypnosis? I think when you wake up, it's really good to set some intentions for the day. Anytime you take a break from work or you're going from one task to another, why not reset with some self-hypnosis? Maybe before you eat, after you eat, and before you go to sleep. Why not immerse yourself in something, feel completely relaxed so you can go to bed stress-free, without any worries, without any doubts, and set some good intentions of how you want to sleep good and wake up in the morning feeling refreshed. So those are some really good times to do self-hypnosis. And it's really easy. All you need is a few minutes. You don't need to sit there, meditate for 20, 30 minutes or anything like that. You can do these on the go when you're standing in line at the grocery store. That's the time that I like to do self-hypnosis or practice my patience. Anytime I'm in the grocery store, I will just sit there, hang out, relax while I'm in line, and I watch all the other people scatter all over the place to see what line that they want to get into. So the good thing about self-hypnosis is it builds skills. Some of these techniques, depending on what my client prefers, I will teach these techniques to my clients. And this gives them skills that they can use at any time to lower stress, lower anxiety, sleep better, communicate better, feel more relaxed, feel more confident. Whatever it is that they want to do, they can use these skills. Self-hypnosis builds you a skill. Many people are going around with all the things going on in the world, and they're running a strategy in their mind for things like stress and anxiety. However, what if you could do a different behavior in your mind and instead feel things like calm, relaxation, confidence, peace, compassion, gratitude, whatever, any good emotion, you can feel that when you're doing self-hypnosis. And the more you do that, the more you build a strategy for that. And guess what? You're going to forget to remember to do stress. You're going to forget to remember to do anxiety. You're not going to want to have those things anymore because it's going to be normal for you to feel relaxed and calm or confident or whatever you set the intention is for you doing self-hypnosis. That's what you need to focus on. You need to tailor what you want to do with self-hypnosis to you. I'm going to give you some general techniques of how to do self-hypnosis, and you're going to have the guide in the description of this episode. However, you need to set the intention for you. What is it that you want to get out of your self-hypnosis practice? When you're doing this for a few minutes a day, what do you want to achieve? That's what you want to think about. So now we can look at how we can do self-hypnosis. Some of these will be in the guide, and some of these I just really, really like, so I want to share with you. The first one is all about creating comfort. A lot of times we're focused on things like stress and tension. Our body feels these throughout the day because maybe we're not thinking such good thoughts. So self-hypnosis can allow us to think of good thoughts instead and create a new strategy. So this first one is all about creating comfort. And all you have to do is choose a nice quiet spot, set aside some time for yourself. That's what self-hypnosis is all about. Setting aside time for yourself, for you to do something that's going to benefit you. So you set a minute or two aside for yourself for this one. You simply focus on relaxing. Now, with any of these, if your mind starts to wander, that's completely fine. That's what minds do. They wander. Don't worry about other thoughts that come and go or crop up or get shoved in your face. It's okay. If that happens, your mind wanders, just focus right back on your breath. So this one is all about relaxing. And after you just focus on relaxing, some nice deep breaths, you're going to scan your body and you're going to find a spot in your body that's most comfortable. It doesn't matter where it is, your head, your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, anywhere in your legs, your feet, your hands. It doesn't matter. Find a spot, the most comfortable spot in your body. And once you've found the most comfortable spot in your body, you're going to breathe in, you're going to breathe out, and with each breath, you're going to allow that comfort to spread through your whole body. So little by little, this comfort will spread to your whole body. And the more you breathe, the more it spreads, and eventually this comfort, this spot of comfort, will go through your whole body. So this is giving you a new strategy in your mind of how to create comfort. You could also make this feeling any feeling you want, any positive emotion. Feel in your body where you feel happy, where you feel joy. Then use your breath to spread this throughout your whole body. Maybe it's confidence, compassion, love, excitement, energy, whatever it is. So use this spot in your body, scan your body, find this spot, and allow this spot with your breath to go through your whole body so you can feel something different. Self-hypnosis is all about giving you a different strategy so you're not running the same strategy that's giving you a problem like stress, anxiety, feeling tired, feeling burnt out, whatever it is. You want to have new strategies where you can do good things. So that's really just filling your body up with comfort or creating whatever sensation that you want. Now, the second self-hypnosis technique, it's all about setting intentions. So each morning or before you go to bed, any time of the day, set aside a few minutes and you close your eyes, you relax, and allow yourself to set some intentions for the day. And what you can do is you can visualize this intention inside of a crystal ball. Set an intention for that day that you're going to do something and visualize it in a crystal ball. Put some nice sounds, some feelings, what you're going to say to yourself, even any tastes or any smells. And do that with however many crystal balls you want to set as many intentions as you want. And I'm sure you're noticing that these techniques, they can just take 1 minute. I'm sure you can visualize something in 1 minute. If you want to visualize more intentions, maybe it takes you more than 1 minute. However, instead of waking up, being upset about something, what if you woke up and you visualized things like this in a crystal ball? And I think the crystal ball might be a nice little metaphor because maybe a crystal ball means something for you. So that's another technique that you can use. And the third technique, it's like a power minute of self-hypnosis. You're going to use your index finger like it's a light switch. So the light switch is going to start up. And then once you move the light switch down, that's going to tell you to close your eyes. And you close your eyes and you just give yourself a power minute of self-hypnosis. So you can feel good. So you can forget about whatever's happening on the day. So you can focus on something nice. Use this power minute for yourself to focus on something that you want. Then when you're done, lift up your finger, open your eyes, and go about your day. This one, so simple, so easy. I'm sure you know how to work a light switch. Finger up, finger goes down, close your eyes, focus on a power minute of self-hypnosis. When you're done, no need to set a timer. Lift up your finger, open your eyes, and go on for the rest of your day, feeling more relaxed, more refreshed, all of that. So there's many techniques of self-hypnosis. Those are only 3. However, we can go over a few different ones, some more of them. The next one, it's called autogenic training. And I learned this from someone. They were in a hospital and the nurse just said, hey, I know you're into hypnosis and meditation and things like this. Why don't you come to this thing tonight where we're going to learn how to do this technique to alleviate stress? But you can also use it to reduce pain to just create good sensations. So autogenic training, it essentially means that you're creating a sensation from within yourself. So you can do this with different parts of your body. And this is one of my favorite techniques because it really builds a skill. Clients who have stress, who have anxiety, who have negative emotions, who have a strategy they keep doing in their mind, a bad habit, they need something else to think about. And this allows them to create different sensations. So you can do it with your hands. You can just tell yourself, relax for a minute, then tell yourself, my hands are warm and heavy. My hands are warm and heavy. My hands are warm and heavy. And you can say that until you start to feel a different sensation in your hands. You can do it with your stomach. My stomach is soft and warm. My stomach is soft and warm. My stomach is soft and warm. My heartbeat. My heartbeat is calm and regular. My heartbeat is calm and regular. My heartbeat is calm and regular. Or your forehead. My forehead is calm and cool. My forehead is calm and cool. My forehead is calm and cool. So when's the last time that you set aside time for yourself and you tried to create different sensations? Not tried, you created different sensations in your body when you felt stressed or when you felt anxiety. Or you just wanted to create a nice, calm, peaceful state of relaxation. So autogenic training, it can help alleviate things like stress. However, you can use it at any time, and it really builds this skill to know that you can feel things like calmness, warmth, coolness, peace, relaxation. So self-hypnosis is all about creating different sensations so you can feel something else instead. Something that's going to empower you, something that's going to make you feel good. So autogenic training, this is a really good technique. And I also have a full audio of this on my YouTube channel, Athens NLP Studies YouTube channel. Search autogenic training. And I have a whole hypnosis audio that you can listen to of this technique. So that was the fourth one, autogenic training. The next one is relaxation response. And this is an old technique that's been around for many, many years. And it's really, really simple. So you can sit down in a chair. It's best to do in a chair and not laying down. So you could sit down in a chair and just allow your body to relax for several minutes. Close your eyes if that's easier for you to relax. And then with each breath, after you relax for a few minutes, breathe in, breathe out, and have a mantra. So you can just say the word one with each breath. One with each breath. One with each breath. One. You don't need to count up. Just keep saying the same word, the same mantra. You could say a feeling you want to feel, whatever it is. And this allows you to just focus on relaxation. Focus on your breath. Focus on the mantra. It'll take you away from all the problems of the day. So that's the relaxation response. And after you do that for a few minutes, come back to the room feeling good. If you do these for a few minutes a day, you can easily do whatever it is that you want. So what I would suggest is start doing one of these that you like or one of the ones that I'm going to have in the proven self-hypnosis technique guide. Choose one, at least one. Do it for a few minutes a day and do it for about 30 days. Write down each day what you're feeling by creating this new habit of self-hypnosis and relaxation. So each day, write down how you feel and what the benefits are. You could just write a few words each day. Keep like a little journal that you have. And at the end of 30 days, notice how much better you feel. Notice what you're doing. Notice the benefits that you have. So you can start to think, wow, what if I continue doing this? What if I tell others about this? And that's really the most effective thing about self-hypnosis is the things that you can create. Because hypnosis, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, and hypnosis is about what you can create. So if you have a nice plan of self-hypnosis and you do it every single day, the benefits for you There are going to be so many, and you're going to start to accomplish so many little things and big things that you never even thought of before. So if you like this episode, go ahead and rate it wherever you're listening to this podcast, because that will help it get into the minds of many others. Make sure to check out the guide, the Self-Hypnosis guide, in the description of this episode. And thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you on the next episode.